muted. Now, can you hear me okay? I think I've been muted this whole time. Nobody said nothing but my boy. Thank you, man. I just put the information down in the chat. It's on my Facebook page. If you can donate any amount, the maximum donation is $900 during the whole campaign. Right now, we're looking to we have to have $10,000 today before 5 p.m. so that we can get the campaign financing. There's money that the city of Oakland allots to each campaign, but you have to meet some minimums in order to receive those funds. So I'm hoping that we can get some folks that can donate. It doesn't matter how much. I'm not going to tell you what to donate, but the maximum is $1,000. I'm sorry, $900 is the maximum donation that you can make. I believe that's through the whole campaign. So if you want to donate a little bit now to help us get to the 10,000 mark today, we want to catch up. We have to play catch up right now because my campaign has been dormant for a whole month and a half. People have been calling me, Kenny, how can I help? How can I help? Well, right now, what we need more than anything is we need finances. Okay, you can't run a campaign. There's only a certain amount of money that we can put into these campaigns. There are campaign laws that you have to document all the money that comes in. You have to document all the money that goes out. And so we need you guys. And also what they're looking at is how many donators you're getting. So it's not so much the amount. If you can donate any amount, we're looking for people. If we can get enough people to donate $5, we can get, how much would it take, Reggie? $10,000 divided by 5. We would need 2,000 people to donate $5. 2,000 people donate $5, and we got $10,000. So if you can just send me $5, send $5. We're going to be on all night. We're going to be raising money up till 5 o'clock tonight. I also want to invite you guys because we're bringing this campaign to the community, for the community. We are going to be having some campaign events coming up here in the next week or 2 weeks at the most. We really want you guys to be involved, not just with voting, but I want you guys to be about helping me take our community back. Okay, that's my goal, is to take our community back. My goal is to get the murders down. My goal is to get our streets clean. And lastly, but most important, is to get housing, true affordable housing built in our community. I know it's a big thing. We do have some formula because I am the only real estate professional that will be on the city council that has any understanding of real estate law and the things of negotiating real estate deals. And what I've decided to do is take my skill set to the city of Oakland. And so I am donating my skill set to the city of Oakland right now. But in order for this to be a reality, we have to raise money. We have to show people. Anybody, you can see, you can't hear me. I'll just put it up in the chat over here. It just says chip in. You can click the link and send $5, $10. The maximum donation is $900. We're hoping we do have a few 900ers coming in this evening. It will help us make sure we get to the 10,000. We need to have at least $10,000 in our campaign account tonight. We just opened the account this morning at 8 o'clock. I've been working on the campaign account for over a month and a half. It's just all the bureaucracy, you guys. I'm going to tell you one that'll make you laugh. You can't get a bank account without a campaign number, and you can't get a campaign number without a bank account. So everybody out there, and then there's some secrets going on. There's secrets going on where people don't want to tell you how to get it done. So I've been fumbling around for the last month and a half. I got in the race July the 18th. So what's today, the 9th? So I've been in the race for almost 2 months now, and I just got my bank account open today. So I really need big help. Now they can't stop me. I've got my account open. It took 2 months. I was saying 30 days. I was trying to be nice, but I signed my paperwork July the 18th. Now we're at September the 18th, and I just got my bank account open. I need you guys to help me. We have a deadline for tonight. Thank you, Reggie. I already know what you're going to do, bro. Love you, man. That's one of my shipmates that's donating. I know he's going to always support you. He's always supported me and his family. Even when we were in the military, and I needed a shot, and I had to go down to the clinic to get my shot. That was my boy that used to give me the shot down there, Mr. Reggie Smith. We played football together at NAS Alameda. He was a cornerback and I was a running back, and I used to run him over all the time. I used to give him just help him out a little bit. I didn't want to run him over all the time, so I would like let him tackle me sometime. But now he's one of my supporters, biggest supporters. He's also a friend of mine, and I thank you. I thank you. Let's see who we got donations from right now. Let me read off some of the. I'm not going to tell you the names because that is confidential. But we do have some donations that are coming in right now. Oh, wait a minute. We just got $900 from someone in Daly City just now. Thank you. We got $250 from someone in Oakland just now. Thank you, guys. I got $100 from my friend. I ain't going to expose names, but man, I so thank you guys. Right now, we currently have, what is our total? Let me see what our total is. It's not really that much. We got a long way to go, you guys. We got $1,720 raised as of right now, you guys. Come on, you guys, help me out. We got to get this to a minimum of $10,000. We really want to shoot for 20. We want to overrun our goal today. I would love to get $20,000 today. We have to have 5,000. $10,000 is going to give me 22,000. There are some campaign things and laws that are in effect that the city has some money that they donate to campaigns, but you have to meet the threshold. The threshold is $10,000. We have a total of 10 people that have donated a total of $1,720. We've only been earning money for about the last hour. We've had this open. Let me see what time did we get our account set up today, because I just want to give you guys an idea of how much support we have. We know there's a lot of it out there. We got our account open at 9:30, so we're about 3 hours into it. I just came online to start begging for money. Many of you guys know I don't even know how to ask for money, but I think that this is such a great cause that all of my friends and family would help, just because you guys know I need help. $50, you guys, $25. Give me your cigarettes. Cigarettes is $12 a pack right now. Won't you put a pack of cigarettes on it for me for $12? Man, I thank you so much, Reg. Man, he's a great guy, man. We need more money, you guys. I'm at $1,720, and that's a real number. Do I have to show y'all? I may even have to put it up there so you guys can see. I hope I'm not violating any laws, because they got laws for everything in this campaign and stuff. Maybe I ain't supposed to be online asking for donations, but I'm going to ask until the police come knock on the door and tell me that I can't be doing this, asking for donations. I need you guys. I need your help. Okay? So anyway, where are we going with this? We've been on a lot of endorsement meetings the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I can't imagine how many it has been. It's been at least probably 5 to 7 endorsement meetings. We've not been able to get any endorsements yet. And let me tell you why. When they get ready to go look up my campaign account and they see how much money I've raised, they don't take me serious, you guys. And I only don't have the account because it's taken me 2 months to get a bank account open for the campaign. It took 2 months. The first month, I was with a campaign manager that gave me erroneous information. And some of you guys may even got that erroneous text message that I had to say, don't send any money to this account. We're closing the account because it's not set up properly. I'm sure some of you guys saw that. But anyway, that's because of my naivety. I'm naive when it comes to campaign stuff. So I sent that out, and I got a backlash immediately because I don't know what I'm doing. But now I recognize we have the right platform up. We are now on Act Blue, which is the Democratic fundraising website, which comes from the Democratic. It's donated by the Democratic club or with a Democratic Party, and then they get a percentage of what we raise for the Democratic Party. So if you guys use this @blue, you can log in. Here's the website again. If you guys inbox me, I can send you a link as well. But we need you to share the link too. Don't be stingy. I need you guys to share it with your family and your friends. I need you to call a few friends and say there's something new coming. Kenny is almost on the board, on the city council. We're going to push him over the top, and I know that you guys can help me do it. And we're going to be doing a lot of it right here on social media. We're going to be having some house parties. I'm not sure if anybody would like to host a house party, invite friends and family over to donate money and come out and talk about what they would like to see in Oakland. I would that you guys would contact me, inbox me, and say that we would like to do a house party for you, Kenny, and we can get that on the schedule. My campaign team will help you set it all up because we need to raise money. We also need to bring awareness on the issues that we're going to be fighting for, as well as get people involved with the campaign, as well as after the campaign. This is not just about the campaign. This is about the next 4 years. The next 4 years, as I'm the city council member for District 6 in Oakland, I'm going to need you guys, not just your money. I'm going to need your talents. We're going to need businesses. We're going to want to start new black businesses in our community. I'm not going to just say black. We want to start black businesses, but we want to start all businesses. Although the black business entities here have been getting a shortage on all of the contracts. I understand that black businesses are only getting about 3% of the Oakland City contracts right now. They know that's getting ready to change. So I need all you guys that have businesses or families that can provide services to the city. You guys need to start getting your information together, start getting your prospectus in, look and find out. I'm not quite sure how to tell you to do it, but look on the city's website and see what things that they have open bids for. We need to start getting bids in for those. So when those things come across the city council, or come across the council, I can help encourage to get those things approved from the inside. So you guys, please donate to the campaign. I see 4 people in the room right now. We've got 4 people on my personal Facebook page. We have 1 person on my Twitch page. We have someone that just logged in via YouTube. Well, I want to welcome my YouTube viewers that's in the room with me today. I'm raising money for the campaign. You know, right now we're still at $1,720. Can somebody send me $280 so we can get up to $1,800? If we can get to $1,800, we need to get to $1,800. You guys, come on! I need your help. We're not gonna make it if y'all don't do it. I need to get the money. Let's see. We got 250. We got another 900. I got a 500 right here. So we've got quite a bit of money that is coming in. Thank you guys. I know who you guys are. I'm not going to disclose your name because that's somewhat private. But I appreciate the donations, the $900 donation we just received. We also received a $250 donation. If it's okay to say your names, maybe you guys can email me and say it's okay. To say your name that you're donating. I know that a lot of my friends are take the link and copy it and you send it out across your social media, share it on your social media, share it on your Facebook, share it on your LinkedIn, share it on your Instagram. We're gonna need a lot of help, you guys. Contributions over the last they say 41 minutes. How much is it? $500. We've gotten $500 over the last 30 minutes. We need to raise more. If I can get out of here today with 5,000, if we can get half of it right now, if we can raise 5,000 of it, all I need is to raise another 5. I know my brother hasn't given yet, and that's going to be a nice chunk of it. My uncles haven't donated yet, and I know once they get the link, we will get over that 10,000. So I'm just hoping if you guys here on Facebook Live and YouTube, if you guys can get me over the $1,800 mark right now real quick, if we can even get to 5,000, I'm going to stay on and I'm going to keep asking until we can get to $5,000. Right now we're at 1,700, so we really need to just double that amount, and we'll have half of it made right now. I'd like to think that I could raise half of the money I need right here on Facebook. I see there's 3 people in the room with me. I see my boy Reggie. He's still in the room. Thank you, sir. Share this with folks, Reggie. Thank you so much. It means a lot. I think that's my team is somewhere in the back. I'm not typing that, but my team is going to keep that out in front of you guys today. We're going to stay on Susie probably for another half an hour or so and see if we can't get some other donations today. I've got calls out to about 100 people. I am going to get off the live and get back on the phones and start calling up people that I know that have already said that they're going to be helping us. So if you guys could, please share the link with other folks. I know I've got some donations coming in from my kids. They owe me that much, so I'm hoping to get some donations that come in from the kids today. But again, what we're doing today, what is my platform? Someone asked, okay. Well, number one is we want to cause true affordable housing to be built in our city. We see that there's a major homeless problem in our community where we have people that are unhoused, and we would like to we would like to help those people get into homes. Okay, I mean, we're never going to clean up our streets if we don't get people off the streets. You know, people, they're so busy trying to clean up the streets when I think we're going to solve a lot of the problem just by housing a lot of the unhoused people. Our streets will automatically get a little bit cleaner because there'll be less people on the streets, living on the streets. If you guys saw my timeline the last month or so, I've seen at least 3 people laying in the street, sleep on the sidewalk. One gentleman was even sleeping in the gutter. Can you believe that? Hey, Althena, thanks for coming through. I'm hoping, how do you donate? It's right here, Althena. I'm going to put it in the chat for you, and I appreciate anything that you can do. But it's right here in the chat. If you just click on the link in the chat, and that'll take you straight to it, and you can get to the link. Let's see if I have another Susie. I'm not sure. I think Susie's in the room with me. Susie, can you send out just a direct link? I'm sending out the same one. Let me see if it'll take me over there when I click it. See, that's what it looks like. That's the link that we're sending out to you guys right there. We need you guys to find that link and click on it, and that is going to help us raise. We really need 10,000 to get the extra 20, but we're going to try to go for 20,000. I've always heard the more is better than less. So if we can get 20,000, and actually all the money that we raise is going to have to be donations. Because again, that's how political campaigns work, is that you have to have people donate, and that's how they can gauge what kind of support you have amongst your constituents. So, I know a lot of us don't vote. If you're a non-voter, I want you to go over to voter.org. Again, voter.org, and I want you to register to vote today. We have a lot of folks that don't register, don't take the time. You guys cannot vote for me if you're not registered. So we would encourage everyone here to get registered today. You can do it. If you're watching me here on this video, you can go to voter.org and you can find out if you're registered. If you're registered, you can find that out. You can find out where you're registered at. If you need to change your registration address, you can do that at voter.org. You can change your voter registration at voter.org. If you guys would like to donate to our campaign, again, I see new people come in the room. What we're looking for is we want to raise $20,000 today for my campaign. We need to have at least 10,000 in order to get a $22,000 bump from the city of Oakland. They have campaign finance laws, or we've opted into campaign, what do they call it, you guys, campaign limits. We've agreed to campaign limits in this race. So with those limits comes some money from the city. If I raise $10,000 by 5 p.m., I will get, I think it's somewhere between $22,000 and $25,000 from the city of Oakland towards my campaign. But we have to raise the money and we have to spend the money, because one of the things about it is we can't, when you start getting into campaign stuff, they don't want dirty money to come into campaigns. So this is what this is really all about, because you got some big donors that come in and they can laundry money through campaigns. Back in the day, there was a lot of money laundering that happened through political campaigns where they would buy politicians by putting a whole bunch of money in their accounts or money that was unaccounted for. Now in the elections, we have to account for every dollar that is put into the campaign. Every dollar that I personally put into the campaign has to be accounted for. And they will, excuse me, I can only put $2,000 of my own money in the campaign. So any monies that I spend over and above $2,000 have to come from my donors. So that's why we're on today asking for donations. We believe that it's going to take us pretty close to $100,000 to run this campaign. We're just starting off. You guys, I need a seed from you guys to help us get started. We need $10,000 our very first day. This is our very first day. We've only had our bank account open for a few hours now. And right now, let me check and see where we are. I don't want to keep watching because I like to be surprised when it comes in. But we haven't gotten anything in like a whole half an hour, y'all. Somebody, we ain't gonna make it if y'all don't help. We need people, y'all. We need some more people to donate. $50. $50. Can I get somebody to donate $50? You know, I don't know nothing about raising no money. I don't even know nothing about asking nobody how to raise money. But I don't even ask for money. I normally go make money. But right now, I can't. It doesn't matter how much money I make. It matters how much you guys are willing to donate to the campaign. I'm in District 6, which is the Eastmont Mall district of Oakland, about in the East Oakland, not quite deep East Oakland, but mid-deep, almost to deep East Oakland. And there's a lot of issues going on out here that are not being addressed, you know, and we know why, because this is mostly a minority area with Blacks and Latinos out here. And so we've got people that I believe have not been fighting as hard as they can fight for goods and services for our area, for cleanliness of our area, for all the things we need to get the murder stopped. I believe that once we start taking people off the street and giving them housing, people won't be so bitter. People won't be so mad. People are very, very mad because of lack of services, lack of things. And I believe that that's what's causing these youngsters to have a chip on their shoulders, and they're running around killing people unheard of. And I believe that we can stop it. I think I have an idea, a few ideas, and we're going to keep trying stuff until we figure out a way to stop all the murders and people will feel safe in the city of Oakland. I don't know what that's going to look like right now. I'd be lying if I told you. But what I will tell you, we're going to start somewhere and we're going to figure it out, because I believe that once we get started, we just make a few adjustments here and there, and we'll end up at our destination. And that is a safer Oakland for all of us. A lot of the people that are in office right now, they want to study. They want to go do studies. They want to get a playbook put in front of them before they start. So what happens is nothing ever gets started because these are analytical people that have no ability to get things done. Make people. I'm self-employed and I know how I am. I'm about getting things done. I don't need to tell. Sometimes it's ugly how I get it done, but as long as we make progress, and we've got folks right now that I'm gonna tell you it's because of a lack of faith. When you start moving forward with something and you don't know the outcome, it's called faith. You just have to believe that it's going to change. If we get started, I believe that when I get down to the corner, something's going to change. That's going to make me decide to go right or left. And if I make that decision right there, we can take over the world. We can start having an expectation that things are going to get better. We've all been expecting things to get worse, and they've gotten worse. Now I'm the chance to let's change our mindset. Let's shift our minds. You know, it's all about our mindset. If we shift our minds to look at better and we expect better, we'll start receiving better. If we continue to talk about how bad things are and not have a solution to come up with, we're going to stay right where we are. But my word says that you have whatever you say. If you speak in those negative words out of your mouth, we're having negativity running throughout our community. We need people to wake up, okay, and not be expecting the worst. We so much expect the worst of things, and so what happens is we end up with the worst of things. So today, I want to challenge you to change your mindset. My staff talks to me about this all the time, especially my assistant, Susie. I want to thank her for being in here helping me today. You know, she reminds me to check my thoughts all the time because I have very powerful thoughts. I can start thinking about something or somebody and they come knock on the door. Or I can be thinking about something happening and then it pops up in my face. Do you find that happens to you too? You can start thinking about something. If you think about it for too long, it'll actually happen. Well, that's the same thing that happens with our lifestyles. We be thinking about the womb and the doom, and what happens? The loom and the doom find us. But when we think on those things which are of a good report, those things which are lovely, those things which are pleasant, those things which are of a good report, you will start having those types of things because you're going to have what you think about the most. Your mind is like a magnet. It's going to attract what you allow to take place in your mind. And this ain't stuff that I know. This is stuff that I've learned somewhere. And I have to continue to keep repracticing and repracticing and repracticing until you get it down. And then even with that, you go through times in your life where you just totally forget who you are. You forget where you've come from. You forget where you're going. And what happens is you end up being in the no man's land. And I've been there too. Many of you guys know I've built businesses, built Session Real Estate up. This is the third go round. We've gone out of business 2 other times. When I was sued one time, and the other time was when the downturn happened in the remember back in the .com era when the .coms had all that money, we were doing very well, and then all the .coms went away, and we almost went out of business because we were all of our profit and all of our profit centers were coming from out of the .com thing, and when that failed, we pretty much almost lost. I had to reinvent the company, and so we got back after that. Then the downturn of 2006 came when we were having all the predatory loans out there. And I happen to be the president of KRAB, California Association of Real Estate Brokers, during that downturn. And I had the awesome opportunity to go to Washington, D.C. and see the national president testify on Capitol Hill about predatory loans in our community. It has never changed me because one of the things I know is that a lot of those loans back in 2006, 7, and 8 were there to prey on the weak, prey on those that didn't have much to add. So we were able to talk about that. Now, in 2008, we also got into the REO business, selling properties for the banks and what have you. And now in 2011, I shut it all down. We lost everything in 2011, and now 2022, I'm full back. I'm back. My company is thriving again, and now we're going to be moving in a new direction. I'm moving more into politics as I get older. I don't want to be having to sell houses or work. I want to be able to turn my business over to some of the young bucks and give them an opportunity to come in and work. We are going to be opening up a new office after the campaign. So those agents out there that are working for companies and not making money, we will be opening up our doors again. So we will, on our business side, we will be hiring more agents, more administrative staff. We're going to continue to grow Session Real Estate. But in the meantime, I'm lending my real estate broker's license to the city of Oakland for the next 4 years. And that is, if you guys say the same, I'm going to put my broker's license over with the city of Oakland for 4 years. And I'm going to come in with a plan to clean up Oakland, create more true affordable housing, and clean up our streets. Okay, so those are the 3 things that I'm looking to do. I'm going to need your help. I'm going to need everybody's help. It's not just about Kenny, it's about all of us. And I think that it's time that the city of Oakland had a leader that ain't scared of y'all. Because most of the leaders out there, they're scared to ask y'all to do anything. And they have no expectation that you're going to do anything. Well, I expect that we're going to do exceedingly and abundantly above all that God can possibly show us to do. So again, let me see if we got any new donations. Oh, man, we still ain't. Wait, I've been on here for like a whole hour. And we still at $1,720, and we need $10,000 before 5 p.m. We've got a little less than 4 hours to raise another, what is that, $8,200. We need $8,200 before 5 p.m. so that we can get a free $22,000 boost to our campaign. To campaign, I don't know what they call it. They campaign, what do they call it, Susie? She can't hear me. They basically, the city of Oakland, when you accept campaign limits, the city will give you a certain amount of money for your campaign. But in order to qualify for that, I have to have $10,000 in my campaign account before 5 p.m. tonight. We just started our campaign raising donations today, this morning. So right now we're only at $1,720. We need to get that to $10,000 before 5 o'clock tonight. We're running out of time, folks. Y'all gonna make me go all the way down to the end. Now, don't y'all embarrass me. I told my campaign team that we should have no problem getting $10,000 today. And I'm not gonna second guess it either. I know that it's able. I know y'all got a couple crumbs on the table, $50, $10. I'll take $5. If you got $5, put $5 on it today. Put $10 on it. Don't go get you a pack of Newports tonight and put $12. If Newports is $12. If y'all don't smoke no more, put your Newport money in. Y'all know the word of God. It said, give, and you shall be given it to a good measure. Pressed down, shaking together, and running over. Shall men give into your bosom. That's what we're waiting for. I think everybody, we got a few people yet still in the room with us right now. The donation lines are still open, and we're not getting very much as of right now, but I'm prayerful that some of y'all gonna come back and help a brother out. How long we been on right now? We've been on for 38 minutes. I'm gonna probably give it another 10 or 20 minutes, and then we'll move on and get back on the phones for a few hours. We do have some donations that were coming in via text messages that I sent out earlier. We have a total of 10 contributions and a total of $1,720. We need to get to $10,000 by 5 p.m. The maximum donation is $900. That's the most that any one person can donate is $900. But we'll take $100 all day. We'll take $50 if you can't get to $100. Send me $1. I don't care if you can't afford nothing. I know everybody got $1. If I can get 10,000 people to send me $1, I'm still okay. So y'all, if y'all can send me $1, if you don't know, some of y'all in here, we don't take food stamps, we don't take AFDC, we don't take none of that stuff. But if you got a credit card, you can go right into the link that I just put in the comment box, and you can send us something, $10, $5, $100, $900, whatever that might be. We need you. But man, I've got a lot of new people coming in and out all this afternoon. I'm just doing a show today, which is my Motivation Monday. We normally do a show that's called Motivation Mondays on Monday to motivate our people, to get our minds thinking on the things that God has for us. Let me see if I can pull up the word today. Small straws. I pull up the word out of small straws, and normally whatever it says is where I'm heading. Let me tell you what small straws says today. Today is the 19th. It says September 19th, 2022. Continue the effort to press through these difficult times. Don't give up. I know every detail of your life and heart, and I am with you. Establish yourself in hope and keep the faith. You are destined for victory. This too shall pass. 2 Corinthians 2:14. Now thanks be to God who always leads us in triumph in Christ, and through us diffuses the fragrance of his knowledge in every place. Man, that's the word right now. He's telling me don't give up. It can all change in 1 second. I go down with the punches. What? We need to raise money, you guys, for my campaign. Now, for those of you that just joined us, I'm running for Oakland City Councilman here in the city of Oakland. I am on the ballot already. Now we have to raise money. Raising money in a political campaign is akin to letting them know that the community is behind you. If we can raise an enormous amount of money, it'll send shock out to the whole community that they don't know how many people that I really know that will support me. I know that there are a lot of folks that this is like the first you've heard of it. So I know that you weren't quite ready to donate today, but I'm still going to ask you to do the best you can, because we lose a lot more without getting to the $10,000 we need. We wanted to really realistically get closer to 20,000 today, but I know it's tough times right now for everybody. Money is not easy to come by, but we can't give up on our community. and I'm not giving up on it. I just need a little help from you guys to help me to help the community. Okay, and what that looks like is donations. They're all legitimate donations. They're all going to go to campaign expenses. Right now, we just got a bill for Susie. I'm not sure you saw the invoice for $500 for our political campaign software. We just got that. We've also got to go out and buy signs for yards tomorrow, so we need to have money for that. We also have staff and my campaign managers that we have to get them a deposit after the first day, so we need some money for that. So you guys help me. Help me to help our community. I'm not begging you, but I am asking because I can't put any more money into the campaign. And if you guys don't support me, the campaign just is going to flop, okay, and it'll die. That's just like voting. If you don't vote, you can't count if you don't vote. If you don't help with donations, campaigns die. Okay, and I know a lot of people in our community are not that familiar with campaigns, just like I'm not. I'm not that familiar with campaigns, but what runs a campaign is donators. Okay, donations. We have to have donations. Unfortunately, in the Black community, we don't even register to vote a lot of times. So getting you guys to help with a donation toward a campaign, I've already known that was going to be kind of hard to do. But there's some of you guys that have something. You can give $5, you can give $10, you can give $50 toward the campaign. Do something to help. We're always looking for help, but we don't want to help when it comes time to give help. So right now, I'm reaching out to you. I'm making myself vulnerable and telling you what I need. You ask for people, what does the word of God say? If your brother needs money, why would you give him a brick? If a brother asks you for some money, why would you give him a toothbrush? If somebody asks you for money, why would you tell him, well, good luck to you? We'll see you the next time. And that's the way a lot of us are. Somebody say, well, you know what? I'm not feeling real well. What you gonna do? Just let them sit there, or you gonna take them to the doctor? A lot of us, we don't use our heads in our community. We don't use our minds, okay? Somebody, and then you say, then we got those fail words. Well, call me if you need me. Well, we calling y'all right now because we need you, okay? This is my way of calling you because we need you. And either y'all gonna wake up or you're not. About country, Act Blue Express, Act Blue Lane, Express Lane, multiple devices. 90% of it came through mobile devices, and 10% came through Apple Pay. So again, I think, Susie, you're the only one in here with me right now. I'm gonna stay on for a couple more minutes, and I'm gonna get back on the phones and start making some phone calls. But I just wanted to come on and give my family and my friends an opportunity to come on and bless the campaign. I can see there's several people. I'm just reading some comments right now, so I don't really know. I'm running. Let's see, what did they put on here? I don't even know. But anyway, we still need some donations, you guys. I need $10,000, and I know it says 20. We were being a little bit overzealous. This was asking for 20,000. We still believe we can get the 20,000, but right now we need to have at least 10,000 before 5 p.m. tonight. If you guys can get me donate on $5, $10, $50, $100, I can assure you it's going to go to a great thing. I see you, Athena. I see community standards. What is this? Bullying and harassment. Okay, I don't have no hate sheet, no hate, nothing like that. But I want to send this to Athena. She wanted to know how do she donate? Well, you donate by hitting that link. You hit the link. You guys, it's in the chat over here. I'm gonna put it in the chat again. All you have to do is you hit the link over there, and it's going to take you to our donation page. I hope that's in there. Susie, can you double check that? I don't even know. Let me see if I can go here and look it up myself. Again, we're on here. We're looking for some donations. We're going to be coming back every day. It's a little slow starting today, but we're going to get there. By no means are we going to be giving up. Let's see, what am I looking for? I'm trying to get to I need to go to Facebook and see if I can click on that and get to the. I need to check the link to make sure that we can get there from that link. Because I didn't really see a link, but I did see. Oh, come on, man. Okay, here we're still live, and I'm going to click on this link. This link is not doing it, Susie. Oh, my God. There ain't no link on here. There's no link. Oh, my God. Let me find the link. It's not on there. The donation is not on the link. I believe that's why people ain't donating, because it's making it hard for them. We do not have a link. I'm putting that out there, but the link is not on there. Urgent deadline. Okay, let me do like this and select all. Doggone it. That's what it is. We don't have the link is not set up properly. Select all. And then copy. Okay, let me see if I can put it over here again. That's crazy. Let me go to the link. I'm gonna put the link, just the link right now, y'all. Why didn't it do that before? Contributed, Act Blue. Let me come back over here. I think we missed some people because it wasn't in there. I think people were trying to click on it and couldn't get there. But now it should be there. The Act Blue. Act Blue. Let me go to my site over here. Let me make sure. Comment. Paste. Paste it there. See more. Yeah, you go right there. That's it right there. It's in there now. Dashboard. I don't know what was happening. I think the link was kind of messed up or something. Susie, I think you're still here. Well, we got $1,700 right now. We need another $8,200 in the next 3.5 hours. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let me get off of here now. You got this is fit, but we still need help. I'm not interested in this anyway. We still need $10,000 before 5 p.m. today. I'm hoping that we'll start getting a few more donations. This is our very first time out today. We thought we would come out and make it known to the people. We're looking to get some campaign help. There's a $22,000, $22,000 to $25,000 donation that we have coming today at after 5. If we can raise $10,000, they're going to match us with a $22,000 to $25,000 boost to our campaign. So we're looking to see if anyone can in fact donate today. Okay. So anyway, we're still here for a little bit. We're kind of winding down. I am going to go ahead and log off and get back on the phones. Just wanted to try this out today. Thanks everybody who came through. We're going to log off now. Again, we still need another $8,000. We're really close to 2. All right, peace and blessings.